Hey everybody, and welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. Masaki here. In this video we are continuing into the second video and second part of the last mission before the finale of the game. To just get us there, what we have to do is we have to go back on this elevator here. And it'll take us up. Alright, there's the door out.
Surrender or die.
Now over here we're going to have two stormtroopers and an officer that you have to take down. And I think... Okay, here we have this trooper with a flashlight. So be careful of him, although you have the highest deflection rate and arc range. You can still get hit with strays. Gonna have two troopers here, and then one over here, and an officer right there. So after you take out the two over there, and these four guys and the one officer.
We must find him.
In here, there's some ammo right there. And nothing else. This is just kind of a side room. Another officer right here. I'm still not gonna quite remember everything from this mission. At the moment, like, it's really muggy and hot up here right now. It just kind of drained my energy, so I'm like kind of tired and dazed. But I wanted to get this recorded like since the beginning of the week, so I figured I'd do it while I'm up in the start of the week, so I could get more of this recorded throughout the rest of the week. So if I sound kind of tired or I get a little lost, it's because like how tired I am at the moment is keeping me from remembering what everything is. Okay, if you can hear Kyle there, he was just basically saying that the ship's supposed... You're not supposed to let the ship explode until after you get off of it. So this is where you can see all the TIE bombers flying around outside blowing it up. Now this is a pretty neat section of this mission, because this is like the only time in the entire game they do this. Watch, you come over here to this, and you're on a turret. And all you're basically doing is you're going to blow up these TIE bombers with it. Come on, TIE bombers, there we go, there's one. And you're free to go to any of the other four. And then if you go up to the bridge level, the level just above us on the elevator, this level right here, there's another one all the way over there that you can use. Now I even had to do this on practice. I had to actually switch between one side and the other to make sure I got them all in a timely fashion. This is probably going to take up a couple minutes of the time because it's not that easy to just shoot them all down.
Good shooting.
And right there's how you know you got them all.
Meet me back at the Raven's Claw.
Is your objective? It'll say your objective will update on your screen, and he'll say good shooting. Then after a minute, he'll tell you to meet him back at the Claw, or the Raven's Claw, if you prefer. What we have is you can see more troopers and officers that show up here now. To take them out, the heavy repeater is still a threat to them. So just because you have your maxed out level core powers, do not overlook people with flechets and repeaters. Still take them out quickly. Guess you're going to hit that button to call the elevator up and go back down. And when you get to where Kyle is, I'll tell you ahead of time to give you the heads up. When you get to where the ship is with Kyle, there's going to be a bunch of troopers in there that you have to fight with him to take before you leave.
You're joking, right?
So be prepared for that. And here is the docking bay where your ship was pressure beamed inside. Just going to come down here and kill all these troopers with Kyle. Ooh. They went flying.
Too easy.
Bye bye. Well, he's sitting there with protection on, shooting a blaster rifle, but he can use his lightsaber too at times. If he's fighting anyone down here, he'll be using his lightsaber. He's only got
The ship is gonna blow.
a blaster rifle on right now because he's shooting the guy up top there. And the sequence as you go away as the ship blows up.
That was a close one. I've relayed the information about Byss to Luke. Good work, by the way.
And you saw that you had a couple TIE fighters chasing you as you were flying away, but the shockwave from the explosion got caught them in it and blew them up on you, so you didn't have to worry about them. I wasn't quite sure. I was pretty sure I had stopped that first video for that around pretty close to the end there. So 6 minutes. Yeah, well, we have I guess we'll just do a reasonably shorter video for the end of this mission. But that's fine by me. No secrets, as you can see. A lot of blocks and attacks. Tons of troopers on that, and you have to worry about the heavy troopers, as you've seen. Just remember that, yeah, you have a number of troopers and officers to deal with on your way. Well, you have a couple of officers and a lot of troopers to deal with getting up to the bridge there to shoot down the TIE fighters. And then on your way back out, after you blow up all the TIE fighters to meet back up with Kyle, you have a group of 3 or 4 troopers you have to deal with there too. And then when you get back into the docking bay where your ship is being held, you'll be fighting about 7 or so troopers in the docking bay that you have to run around and help them take out. So that settles you have to
We need you back at the academy right away.
Alright, and that is it. That is the final mission before the finale here at the end of the game. So I'm going to actually end this off here. Well, no, not just yet. I will hit this to see if it does the path to the Jedi thing that it did after the last 5 missions the first 2 times. And if not, then I'll just keep the footage from that in this video, and I will actually probably record it again at the start of the next one. As I say, I'm kind of tired and dazed right now, so if my speech is kind of incoherent and not making much sense or being too fluid, that would be why, but yeah. We'll hit this and see if it does the thing with our force powers, and if not, I'll let it record the intro into the finale, and then when we actually start the finale, I'll just re-record that into it, just in case. So with all that said and done, let's click this and see what happens.
Your future is clouded. Make your choices carefully.
Okay, I guess he's saying that because we have 6 points in dark side powers, and only 3 more points in light side powers. But I'm going light side this playthrough I'm going light side, just to let you guys know. I've probably said that a couple of times, but reminding you, yeah. I always usually pick these 5 powers, whether I go light or dark, because to me they're the most beneficial. But yeah, when you're kind of evened out and they can't really make a decision whether you're going light or dark, that's kind of what they'll say. It's something about your future being clouded or undetermined. Or well, your future being clouded or your past being undetermined at the moment. Alright, so with all that said, actually when I hit continue here, it'll take us into that footage at the start of the finale, so I'll actually end it off here. Just wanted to make sure if it went into this or not. So I will see you guys all at the start of the finale of the entire game. It was a pleasure playing this, and I will enjoy going through the finale for you, despite how difficult it'll be, because there's a lot of reborns and cultists which you have to face off against in the finale there. So with that said, subscribe and hit that like button if you've been watching or playing along and enjoying. Check out the Facebook page for updates. I left an update video a couple of days ago about why I haven't posted anything and what's going on with Eden. And I will see you all in the finale. Goodbye.